This cover is what threw everyone for a loop. Who is that? Is this real? It's so disturbing. Not in my tax bracket of understanding. I was gonna say clown. It looks a little clown-ish. People are calling this photo shoot a humiliation ritual. Are they just clowning around? Or is there something more devious behind this photo shoot? Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm a photographer, and today I'm going to be taking a look at this photo shoot that people are calling unsettling, disturbing, and eerie, all in the same tweet. Because now we have more than 150 characters, we can write everything we want. It's a controversial photo shoot. We're going to be taking a look, and my cat is here because she was so passionate about this that she has the front row center. Pipsy, you want to look at the camera? Pipsy? There she is. Pipsy's also gonna be reacting with me and giving me her thoughts. Some people thought this photo shoot was disturbing. Others thought it's very artistic. They loved that it was edgy and something new. They're taking creative risks. It's unique, it's interesting, all of that. They liked how it was shot. So I feel like it was like a toss-up. But a lot of people were saying humiliation ritual. Someone wrote, my brain trying to process Pattinson in a full glam wig and red lipstick. Error 404, sparkly vampire not found. Please reboot. Why is Robert Pattinson wearing women's clothes? This was magical. Someone wrote, 2026 in a nutshell. Hollywood engages in humiliation rituals every 3 business days, LMAO. Is there any normal person left in Hollywood? As a photographer, I'll let you know what I think about this. These were shot by Nadia Lee Cohen. The shoot was loosely inspired by the 1962 psychological thriller, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Pipsy is getting antsy at this point. It's Zendaya and Robert Pattinson's cover and editorial in Interview Magazine's March 2026 issue. The photo shoot is for Zendaya and Robert Pattinson's upcoming movie called The Drama. The story follows Emma Harwood and Charlie Thompson, who are Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. The story follows a couple who are days away from their wedding. And as the big day nears, the relationship starts to unravel when a shocking and unsettling truth about one partner comes to light. And it threatens everything they thought they knew about each other, and it puts their future together in jeopardy. Did they not pay their taxes? Are they a Republican or a Democrat? I don't know. And I would look it up, but my cat is sitting so close to my keyboard and she'll bite me if I try to type too much on here. I was gonna say clown. It looks a little clown-ish. It's smudged lipstick, little bit of concealer, blush, lots of blush. Robert Pattinson looked like he ate a sandwich after applying lipstick. That's what it looks like. He's wearing a really cute tank top. Where's that from? It has a little bow on it. His pants are unzipped. Me looking at this, I'm finding new things. I'm like, okay, maybe he was in the process of getting ready for this photo shoot. He's wearing a wig, it looks like. I'm like, it looks like. That's not his, yeah, that's definitely a wig. It took me a second to notice that. I'm like, you know what? He doesn't have that hairstyle. From Mad Men, was it Betty? I love that show. He's holding Zendaya's leg. Where the other leg is, I don't know. I mean, I wish we would have seen her other leg. Got her nails done for this. It's interesting. Not something that I necessarily would photograph. I feel like photographers, everyone has their own different style of what they like to photograph. Some like to do more out of the box stuff like this. It's different. The lighting is very nice. The color, it feels so weird to be like, well, the lighting is great. They have a textured backdrop here, which is very nice. I love the lighting though. I think it's great, and the toning is nice. The editing looks great. It looks good. This one, okay. So he's in the corner. I know he's dying in this tight leather top with the light beaming down on him. It's gotta be hot in there. Is that what's bothering his eyes? He has his eyes closed here. It's like a mid-movement shot. And he's wearing leather gloves too. Yeah, I know he's sweating in those. And leather pants. To get into this tank top, that must have been crazy. I've had models who have worn like rubber gloves up to here, and it's like a 3-person job. The window's closed. We're all about safety here. That's nice. And it seems it's an interesting corner of the room. The same corner. She looks like Catwoman, right? I don't know how oh my God. She's wearing the latex boots on top of leather pants, leather gloves with, oh my God, how long did it take her to get into this? No, I know it took 5 people to get this outfit on her. So they added this table with a plant for Zendaya. Lighting's very cool. I like it. I like the toning. I want to know how she got into that outfit and how long it took them. These 2 leather outfits. Okay, the styling's really cool for this one. I like it. I feel like my stylist would pick this out. She's looking a little miserable, but that's the fashion look. You gotta look like you don't want to be there. Is this over? When's lunch? I kind of like this picture, even though she looks miserable. I love the toning. The coloring is cool and the lighting. Zooming in, they kept it very natural in terms of the retouching. It looks very messy. You can see the lines on her face. You can see the smudging of the lipstick here. It looks like she got her tax returns and she owes money. She's like, God damn it. I have to pay for insurance. I have to pay for the house. I have to pay utilities. This one's, it's interesting. I will say Zendaya is such a great model. Her range of emotions, her expressions, photographer's dream. This one's cool of her looking down. I love the little bit of purple in this color toning. I think the toning and the lighting was done perfectly. I think it's great. And Zendaya really shows her range as a model. And I think she's great. And I think these shots are great too. Every photo looks different. I think she's a great model and a great actress, and it shows that she's using some of her acting experience in these photos. We can see a little bit of blurriness here, so it looks like it was kind of cleaned up a little bit, but it still looks very natural. Like you can see here the lines right there as well for the forehead. So just going through these, it looks like they were like lightly touched up, but it still looks very natural. You can see it's a little bit of blurriness here, but maybe it's just the quality of this picture. I mean, I think it looks great. The retouching fits with this type of style. I was like, is she on the, what happened here? Is this like a murder scene? Did he push her to the floor? What's going on? I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Are they role-playing as clowns? I don't know what they do in their free time. I'm not a part of Hollywood, okay? Not my tax bracket. That, what sums up this entire photo shoot is this is not in my tax bracket. I'm not in the right tax bracket to understand. That's what I would say about this photo shoot. Did she fall and can't seem to get up? The lighting is great though. I really like it. You can see the orange light from the lamp, the blue here, wonderfully lit. The lighting adds to the scene of this. And I love the editing and the toning. There's a hint of purple in these images and I love it. I think it works great. None of my tax bracket of understanding. Is this a part of the movie? I don't know. I haven't watched it. I will say the lighting looks great. The lighting looks great. He has that like glowy, fresh, dewy look. Was he upset about something? Did he get his makeup done for the wedding and it didn't turn out good? Not the type of thing I would photograph. He looks good with short hair. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about this. The smudged lipstick really pops out in these pictures, and the purple in the wig here, you can see it's great, like little hints of color. So the photos are great. The styling, now styling's a whole other story. He really needs to zip the pants up at some point. I love the editing in this. I love the side light. The side light in this is great. The wig, he's rocking it. What can I say? I don't know. It looks like he was in a fight with someone. Could it be about the wedding? Great image. I love the toning. It looks great. This, again, the styling is a different story. It looks like he just wrestled a bear. It's a cool image. I love the lighting in these so much. I think it's great. I love Zendaya's range of expressions for these photos. I think she does a great job modeling. And I actually don't even mind the makeup in this. I think it does look high fashion, looks very artistic. I love her pose. Again, we're seeing hints of purple in the blacks and I love it. It looks so good. The color toning was perfect for these, and the lighting really complements it. It looks like it was very much overhead lighting. If we zoom into the catch light in her eyes, we see there's a light source at the top, maybe something on the bottom here on her right side. It could have been a reflector bouncing back some light. So I think the lighting was done very well. Are her nails torn in this one? What is going on here? Or did she put a nail on top of her nail? Is that supposed to be like that? Robert, I mean, he's looking very glowy in these shots. He's looking very glowy in these. It looks like he's zoning out for a minute. Not a fan of the styling personally, but I can see how it's high fashion. It's weird. It like pushes the envelope. And yeah, it gets people talking, which is what they wanted. Robert Pattinson in a grandma wig. Yeah. I wonder who applied this lipstick to Robert Pattinson for the photo shoot. They're like, hold still. It's gonna be a professional who's doing this for you. Or did he do it himself? Is he like, no, I got this? Who applied the wig? Like, did they bring a professional hairstylist to apply this? That's what I want to know. Imagine being a professional hairstylist for this photo shoot. You're thinking like, I'm gonna style Robert Pattinson, and then they're like, please apply this wig from the dollar store on him. Very cool, honestly. I love this torn look. They reapplied that lipstick for this shot. Look at it, it's even darker. I think it's cool. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It's interesting. It made me zoom in. So that's a good thing. Then they have Zendaya's face overlaid with Robert Pattinson. Yeah, she looks good with that hairstyle too. It looks like they used a torn paper texture and then just deleted the other side of the photo and then overlaid them. I think that's cool. I love that it's dusty here. It looks very textured and it's torn. We really see the makeup in this one. The lighting is cool. The outfit is interesting. It looks like she's wearing like a nightgown type thing. I don't know what the styling is going for. They were in leather for the other shots. She's in this look for one of the shots, and then she's wearing this for another. I'm not really sure. He looks like he's in pain for all these shots. Is there an oxygen tank on that? Oh my God, is that for him? Is he not able to reach them? Is he feeling a lack of oxygen? Because his oxygen tanks are literally on the other side. There's a red string he's sitting on here. I don't know what that's for. He's smoking, but he didn't light his cigarette up yet. The lighting is very nice. I love how we went from like the oxygen tanks to now talking about the lighting. It's like this warm toned light. I know it's 100 degrees in that room. With the power of this light, you can see the reflection of it here. Looks like just a big giant light. I know they set that to warm, like a warm tone. The scene here, they chose, oh, there's another oxygen tank in the back too. There are 3 oxygen tanks in this room. It's like a son photographing their dad that never wants to spend time with them. They're like, Dad, please come outside and play baseball with me. And he's like, son, I'm busy. Brandon, I'm busy, son. Go ask your mom. And then they wonder why their kids don't talk to them when they're older. His face is scratched out in this. I'm guessing there was an argument of sorts, a falling out. So he's in this floral nightgown and his face is scratched out of this picture. They're matching. It looks like it's a robe though. It looks like a robe. So he's wearing a floral robe and she's wearing a dress with stockings. I really like her makeup actually for this one. She looks good. I don't know if he looks good or not because his face is scratched out. Is this the one where he's not wearing lipstick? Is that why he's like, please, I can't be seen without my red chapstick on? Now, it's weird. This is not for everyone. It's definitely not for me, but it's for someone out there that's gonna appreciate this. Who is that? That's Zendaya, okay. Posing for a school portrait, perhaps? Yeah, no, it looks great. It looks great. If you're not looking at this with the lights off. Like, with my lights off, I would have a nightmare. Red lipstick, it's following the trend of this. The lighting looks good on her, the plastic mask that she's wearing. It's side light. It's great. You see a little bit of shadow here on her mask. Her eyes are peeking through. It's consistent. Consistency is key. It's the same red lipstick we've seen here. Is this a part of the secret? Is he a serial killer? Does he wear a mask when he goes out? I feel like I'm promoting the movie. I'm like, only way to find out is to watch the movie. Okay, she's wearing a sweater. I like the chair. The background is cool. The lighting is good. All right, that's the last one. Probably best editorial I've seen in years. This is what selling your soul for fame looks like. Creepy, weird, and disturbing. Hollywood has just become one large humiliation ritual for men. I love when actors do creative and artsy editorials like, we're tired of boring and formal. This is peak. So that's just what the people are saying. The styling and makeup didn't quite resonate with me as much. Like, he's wearing leather in this. She's wearing this outfit. They're in floral bathrobes and dresses in this one. She's wearing a tie here. She's in full leather with a headpiece. She's wearing like a nightgown in this. But the makeup stayed consistent. So that's good. Overall, it was a cool editorial. There's an audience for stuff like this, and a lot of people liked it. So definitely depends on where you fall in terms of like artistic expression. Like, how artsy and weird are you? You know, so I feel like some people would really appreciate this and some people would think it's weird. The strong parts of this photo shoot were the photography itself, the lighting, the toning, and the models were incredible. I think they gave such good expressions. They did cool poses. What are your honest thoughts about these photos? Which photo was your favorite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.